that will go down extraordinarily quickly. I don't know, man. This is looking rough. KC, can they find the heroic engage to make something happen? Some poke damage onto Kaiwing. That's a good start, but look at this. The Weaver's Wall set players, they just push Targamas into the wall. He's forced to flash to get himself out of there. Kalist's going to have to blow that cleanse to get out of prison. Vladdy on the top side of the map is going to make it a trade in turrets, but they dove mid lane as well. And so it's a trade up here for CFO. Stoggo moves down, look to try and catch this. So with this Baron buff, they might be able to break open the base. Vladdy looking to go back home as it's once again cleanup duty for the Scion.
I mean, if we kind of go back to the start of this game, it was a situation where KC finally got themselves a winning bot lane 2v2, and Jun just shut that down. And then, what does KC want to do? Oh, they want to try and build advantages through their solo laners so they can look to start split pushing. Well, how does CFO respond? They just fight after fight with constant numbers advantage, and they swing even though they don't get all the early game objectives, they keep winning out on the fights. And now they find themselves securing the first tier 3 tower of the game. They've set their sights on the inhibitor. And what options do KC really have? Because if they try to go for the 5v5, I think that CFO's front to back is just stronger once again. Yeah, this is the problem with falling behind against a composition that has 2 tanks, right? I mentioned the fact that there might be damage issues, but not anymore, right? These tanks are even doing more damage. And the problem is, if this style of composition gets ahead, it is so much harder to find that angle back in. That's why we often say that if you're a team that has a heck of a lot of damage, it's harder to execute because you still have to be very careful. Oh, yeah.
If you throw your life away